Hey fam, how you all doing? I'm here today. Let's just discuss about this topic. I don't know. Let's discuss about this topic. Let's rub mine together. I'll be leaving my phone number. If anyone wants to call in or jump on the StreamYard, I will appreciate. I'm having this conversation with my girlfriend, so I'm just waiting for her to come in. But in the meantime, I want to play this. I want to cancel. I want to play this video. I want to play this video. Hi, sis, Appalachians. Thanks for coming.
Just the dregs of the United States.
I want to play this video
to a very wealthy
before
man.
I start.
I got a divorce, walked away from $1 million lifestyle in South Florida because that was the best thing to give to my son, was a better life, not with him. It just sometimes bothers me how sometimes single moms just catch such a bad rap. Yeah. Like we are just out here just willy-nilly having babies with anybody just because we don't have anything else better to do. I know a lot of people that are married that are single moms. Because people... No, I mean, I'm very serious. I have a lot of friends who are married to very wealthy men, and they're married to the lifestyle. And they think that the baby is going to save the marriage. Babies don't save marriages. They just prolong bad marriages. Everyone in this room wanted to grow up and be a mother. Some of us, some of you did. No one wants to grow up and be a single mom. You're not on your knees as a little girl saying, I want to grow up and be a single mom. No.
Excuse me, my name is Lisa. I think, a unique experience.
Okay. I just played a video. I'll rewind it. That video really touched deep. You know, the stigma is just too much. Mama Valence, good evening. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you, Mommy. Thanks for joining. I don't know if my voice is clear enough. Blessed child, amen. Thanks for joining. I mean, that is the link. I don't know if you can see that link. If you click on that link, it will tell you what to do so you can jump on the link, please. You know, so like I said before, let's just discuss about this. Let's discuss about this topic because I'm really passionate about it because, like I said, I'm a single mom myself, but the stigma is just too much that people are getting, and we should watch out for one another. You know, let me play this video again, then I will introduce my co-host today. I have someone in the building that will be sharing this conversation together. And if you want to jump on the link to circumstance leads to be a single mother, why, since choice, you choose to be a single mom because of benefit, the UK, hold on mama, wait, let me read it very well. Because of benefit, the government of the UK pay hard. Why? I don't understand, mama. So you think other people are single mom because of the benefit? How much is the benefit, mommy? Mommy, what is benefit? The money is not even enough. The kind of lifestyle you want to live for your children, that money is not enough. How much are they paying? I don't know if they're paying 2,000 now. Some people choose to be a single mom. I mean, I don't know. I can't hear you. I may say something, you know. Mommy, let's remove those things. They'll say because of the money. How much are they paying? I want to really know, because I've never seen the government paying 2 million or even paying 1,000. The money they're paying, how much is it? How much is the government benefit? I just want to know, because at the end of the day, the stigma is just too much. You know, we should be watching out for one another. Some people are single mom. Mommy, I want you to listen to this before. Let me try and bring my co-host into the building.
And they've been used as political punchbags. Like we are As you know, as a political commentator, single moms get a bad rap. And they've been used as political punch bags. Yeah. Like we are just the dredge of the United States. I was married to a very wealthy man. I got a divorce, walked away from $1 million lifestyle in South Florida because that was the best thing to give to my son, was a better life, not with him.
I mean, come back in, please.
It me how sometimes single moms just catch such a bad rap. Yeah. Like we are just out here just willy-nilly having babies with anybody just because we don't have anything else better to do. I know a lot of people that are married that are single moms. Because people...
I may come back in, please.
No, I mean, I'm very serious. I have a lot of friends who are married to very wealthy men, and they're married to the lifestyle. And they think that the baby is going to save the marriage. Babies don't save marriage. They just prolong bad marriages. Everyone in this room wanted to grow up and be a mother. Some of you did. No one wants to grow up and be a single mom. You're not on your knees as a little girl saying, I want to grow up and be a single mom. No.
Excuse me, my name is Lisa. I have, I think, a unique experience. I have 3 sets of children. They range from 35 to 11. My children all have separate fathers. I have been very fortunate that with all 4 of the children and the 3 fathers, they have partnered with me every step of the way.
A lot of people often have said that being divorced has actually made parenting more difficult. Has that been your experience?
It's made parenting better for me.
Wait. Say that again so that people hear.
It's made it better for me.
Being divorced.
Because I still get to explore things that are important to me. I now have 50% of my time free to focus on things that are important to me. If I was a full-time mom, I couldn't do that. I would be on the soccer field every weekend. I would be at basketball lessons and tutoring sessions. But because we split that partnership 50-50, I have a lot more time to focus on things that are important to me.
I just wanted to say, you said that.
Did you hear what the first one said? The first one said, oh, pin the link so you don't keep dropping it. Okay, sis, the first one said, there are people living. There are people living as a single mom, but this is not what we're trying to. We just let people try to find their business. Being a single mom is not a crime. Some people chose their mental health over something that was not working again. Like I keep saying, marriage is a beautiful thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing when you're with the right person. But when you're not with the right person, it becomes toxic. And in that situation, what do you do when kids are involved? You choose to either mind your mental health and the children, because what I found out, children copy what they see. When they see either mom or dad happy, the children tend to be happy. But in the meantime, let me say hello to everyone in the building. Mami Vanessa, thank you. I know that you're at work. Mami, I know I've not been coming to you. I will try and be a good child from today. My mama exclusive is in the building. Mami, thank you so much. I'm a single mother and I will not worry about stigma. Mami, thank you. I love you. Today add me to your children. Tall Man TV, thanks for coming. I appreciate everyone. So I have a co-host. I would like her to introduce herself and then we'll get the ball rolling. I have a few questions that I would like us to talk about. So, Amen, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you. So can you tell my audience who you are?
Oh, okay. My name is Amen, and
we can hear you. We can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hi. Can you hear me?
Okay, it's better.
Okay. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Okay, it's better.
It's me. It's Amen. I'm a very good friend. I'm Princess's best friend. Yes. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Go on to me. I can't hear you, Princess. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear you at all. You're on I think your mic is on mute. Your mic is on mute. Yeah, you're on mute, sis. You're on mute. I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me, but your mic is on mute to me. No, I can't hear you. It says you. Okay. Yes, I can hear you
Is
now.
it good?
Yes, good. Can you hear
It
me?
says you.
Okay. Yes, I can hear you
Is
now.
it good?
Yes, good. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I can hear you now.
Is it good?
Yes, good. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
As a married woman,
Your mic keep going on mute, sis. It goes on mute itself. I don't know why. It says mute. Okay,
I
now I
don't
can
like
hear you.
I don't like StreamYard. I don't like StreamYard. Is it better?
Better now, yes.
Okay. As a married woman, from in your own view, what I want to ask you, or do you have anything to say before I ask you a few questions? If you have anything concerning this topic,
Okay.
what
Yeah. Before I actually say anything, I would like to tell everyone out there, I'm not professional in any way. I do not owe a professional certificate. That is to say that I'm not what's it called, a therapist, or what's it called, um a counselor, or what's it called? What's this what's it called? Instructional speakers or whatever. I am none of this. Anything I say today only on this platform is from my own experience. Let me say a bit of my experience and from my own knowledge. Just my own. It's my opinion. This is what I feel, or this is how I see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 minute. Let me just say hello to people in the building.
Okay.
Please, I will not keep. I'll say a general hello to everyone, but when the conversation, when we start the conversation, we're just going to just kick it off. You know, more of Tia. Thanks for coming, Auntie Bumi. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate you. Oh my God, Mommy, thank you. Mommy, thank you. Oh no, Mommy, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. So continue. I would like you to talk.
So with what I've actually said, I'm just trying to shut the door. Trying to get comfortable. Um, from my own perspective, you see, the stigma on single parents is just overrated. I think it's too much. They act as if it's a taboo to be a single mom. Now, I'm not just saying this because obviously you say, oh, because she's got a friend, maybe she's afraid to say what she's got to say. Now, this is my point. So,
Yeah.
like the lady, the video you played, I love that video a lot because it actually says quite a lot. You see that video you played, there's a lady right there that said that most married women are married and still live like single women. And they come up with this stigma that, oh, if you're single, if you're a single mother, your child will be useless. And then it's better for a child to grow up with two. Look, don't get me wrong, yeah? It's good for you if you have a husband. If both parents are involved in the life of that child, it's good. But peradventure, when both parents are, let's say for example, they live separate lives, that tells on the children. I've seen single mothers who raise good, like responsible, hardworking children. Do you know what I mean? If you ask, I mean,
Correct.
majority of the interpreters business moguls, majority of them, if you ask them, they are raised by a single mom. They're raised by a single mom. And I think majority of this
Correct.
most single women out there, I don't think they call it upon themselves to be single. If you look at the society that we are in nowadays, recently, my gosh, there are a lot of things that's got to give. A bit of a personal story. If, for example, if I should, I don't want to bore you guys with my story, but the truth is, I will say today with my chest, I've seen single moms out there busting their heads, like doing what they have to do just to make sure that their kids gets the best life ever. Now, look, some of them go off and remarry. Some of them sacrifice. They sacrifice. They tell you, I don't want any relationship. I want to concentrate on my children. I don't want no man to come into my life today and then, scatter my head or try and make me, not concentrate on. But so most of them, and which it does happen. As soon as a man gets involved, they forget about the kids. They've been trying to, but however, majority of the single mothers out there, they raise good kids. They raise successful kids. So I just think sometimes it's just a bit of insecurity from maybe those married people that are, okay, they want to point fingers, they blame it on the single moms. I just think it's overrated. In my own point, like I said, I'm not a professional or whatever, but I'm just saying from my own point of view, it's overrated. The stigma, it's just too much.
Okay.
They should get to know the individual first. Just like the same same as you would do a couple. So it's like, oh, you just assume that because she's a single mom, she's useless or she's wayward. I've seen married women with husbands having affairs out there. Do you know what I mean? So it happens.
Yeah.
I think it's an individual thing. It's an individual thing. Do you get? So I'm all for, like, you know what? Face your family. Just do you. Doesn't matter if you're single. It doesn't matter if you're married. Just do you. As long as you know what you're doing. Don't judge anyone because this person doesn't have a husband or just you see that I have friends that are single that are single mothers, like Faith. Now Faith refused to have a relationship. She doesn't. She wants to be able to concentrate on her kids. She's responsible. She would give anything for her children. She would do whatever she would do for her kids. I have other friends that are single parents. I mean, there's a lady I know. She split off from her husband, and this lady will not stop working. Why? When you ask her, sis, why are you working this hard? She said, I want to give my kids the best life ever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I'm against that stigma on single parents. I'm against it. You know what I mean? So because at the end of the day, it's just sometimes I think it's a bit it's about paranoia. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Yeah.
Okay. As a married, how long have you been married? And in your own situation, if I come visit you, will you let me stay in your house or you book an hotel for me because I'm a single mom? I know the answer already, but I just want you to.
Of course.
No, I know the answer. I know the answer. No, I just want you to
stay
talk.
with me.
I want you.
Okay, yes, you will stay with me. Why would I book a hotel for you to stay in because you're a single mother? That's ridiculous. And who says? I mean, what would be the idea about it? I mean, why would I want to go get a hotel and because you're a single? That's not even the conversation, sis. You will stay with me as long as I've got a roof over my head.
Yeah,
and we can all sleep. Yeah, yes.
Auntie Everyday Matter, I see you, mommy. Thanks for coming. Okay, I see questions. We're going to be taking the question. But I'll be checking your phone as well. I don't know if you can see the questions.
Oh, okay,
But I
okay,
have
yes.
four
Let me
questions.
hear you.
I have four questions here for you. Um, do you think a lovely, healthy single parent, like a single mom, do you think they raise of lovely, like a lovable children, or
They
because
do. They
the
do.
oh, one
They
minute,
do.
because the
Yeah.
one minute, please. Because the other half, okay, maybe the husband is no longer in the picture, but do you think they raise healthy children and loving children? And I'll need you to give an example. Don't use me as an example. People will think,
Okay.
oh, you're just covering up for
Yes.
me.
Okay.
Do
You
you
know what?
understand?
Yes, I think they do. Like I said before I started this and before I came on, or while I was on here at the beginning, I am not a professional. I do not owe any right to any counseling certificate or whatever. But this is from my own point of view. From most of the people that I've seen around, most friends that I've actually hanged around with, even at uni, people that I've seen single mothers coming, studying as well. They do, they give their all, they raise. I mean, if you see, okay, for example, I have a friend of mine, she's got two boys. Trust me, sis, these boys are loving, I say sensitive and caring. Why? Because of the love the mom has pumped into them. And because they know that, you know what, I don't want to disappoint my mom. I want to do my best to make sure that my mom is not I don't want to I don't want to disgrace my mom. I want to make sure that my dad regrets leaving me behind. If you even look at these things, those kids turn out to be very good, very sensitive, very
Correct.
very, very well behaved. They are caring. They know better. They know better. Do you get me? It's just I'll say out of from my own. I won't say statistically because obviously, if you go by statistics say, oh, children that are raised by single mothers are wayward and it's good for. Yes, I'm not saying, I'm not disputing the fact that it's not good for a child to have a mom and a dad, but I'm saying that the stigma saying that or saying that because a mother so a child is raised by a single mom or a single dad, it makes him wayward. No, I just think it's the individual. It happens that you can raise a child can be raised by both mom and dad and still be wayward and useless and be promiscuous. It just depends on the individual that are raising the children.
Okay. There's a question, not a question, I think a contribution from
Yeah, yeah,
Tia.
yeah. Of
She
course.
said there are families that are together but
Yes, yes,
are raised by
yeah,
mom
yes.
of a single
Moms
handed.
only,
Like
yes. Dad is not always there,
it,
yes. The dad is a busy,
it
like
is
a
not,
busy man.
yeah, she went on saying it is not different.
To
No
be
one signed
single
up to be
mom,
a single
yes,
mom. Thank you,
yes,
sis.
yes, that's right.
I appreciate you. That that is spot on. No one signed
Yes.
up. Like when I was coming to this elf, I'll use myself as a case study. I did not say I was going to be a single mom. What are you know how much I love marriage? I adore
Of
marriage.
course.
I've
Tell
been
me about it.
I got
Yes.
married very early. I got married very early because marriage is something I wanted to feel it. Do you understand? But along the line, something happened. But for my own mental health and for me, like me, I'm a bold person. I'm someone that if you step on me, I don't look back. I'm not going to tell you I bless you. I'll step on you back and then I'll tell you I bless you. That is the kind of person I am. So I know there's another question, but before then, I just want to ask you this again. Okay, raising children with both parents, are they better? Is it better for the children's mental and physical health?
I'll ask again. This is the question I'm going to ask. How do you know your children's state of your children's mental state of mind? If you're
No,
happy,
because
listen. No, I'm saying I'm getting somewhere, sis. Just listen, listen. This is like, how do you get to know if you're happy, your kids are happy? So if as a as a single mom or as a single person, you make yourself happy and your child is always happy. Yes, of course, don't get me wrong. There'll be a point where the child will like, oh, my friend, especially when they have got friends who've got both parents involved in their life, they would kind of feel a bit of that void, but that depends on, I think it boils down to the way your relationship with that child. Do you understand? I think it depends on the relationship with that child, how you guys, how you relate with that child, what conversation, what are the things you do with your child. Majority of the time, they get past it's a phase. It's just a phase. They get past it and they move on. So for me, that question is anybody, doesn't matter, be you a single, be you in whatever, you can raise a good child. You can raise a responsible child. You can raise the next prime minister. You can raise a good child.
Okay, we'll
See,
take the
yes, go on.
go on, continue talking.
Yeah, I just see I see um a woman, a strong woman,
Mm,
a strong woman.
mm,
Oh, if you're a single mom, you're a strong woman, because even as even as a couple, as a married woman, it is difficult raising
mm,
raising kids on your own with your husband. It is difficult. So when you see a
mm-hmm.
woman, instead of pick, calling them names, or saying things, or saying things that are negative to these people, applaud them, because it's not easy. Even as as a man, even having a companion to help you out with your kids, it's not easy. These people go through a lot. They do, trying to raise kids. They are the mother. I mean, come on. I think if it's,
Okay,
left to me, they should crown them,
okay.
because you guys act as a
My
mother and a
auntie,
father.
okay, what times I appreciate you. My auntie Everyday Matter just left a comment saying, I don't understand, why do we need to
I
treat
don't
single
know.
mothers differently?
I don't
So
know. No.
if you're in, like, I have this thing in mind. If you're not a single mom, but in our family, every family have a single mother. I don't know if I'm making sense. Every family have a single mom. But we're not promoting this lifestyle. It's very hard.
No,
I would
no,
say the way it is. It's very, very hard. It's hard. But for your mental health, do you continue to be in a toxic relationship? No.
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 Mm-mm.
If it's possible to work the marriage out, yes, we should do
Do
so. But if it's not possible, do not care about what people think of you. I was in a live stream the other day. Someone was saying that she never used to tell people that she was single. When they asked her, where's your husband? She would say, oh, my husband is at home. Oh, my husband traveled. But she's not married. Until recently, a friend of her called her and said, why are you lying? Because you don't know who is looking at you. Maybe the person is interested in you. You were saying you're married. Maybe they will not be able to connect you with someone. So eventually, she started having the confidence to say it. And I said to myself, I wrote on the comment, I said, I don't blame you because of the society where you live in.
Yeah.
Like, I have a very supportive friend. And even if I don't have a supportive friend, I have a supportive family. I don't have a supportive family, I have confidence for myself. You know why?
You have
Because
God
this
as well. You
job
have
is not
Jesus.
yeah, I have God. This job is not an easy job. And
No,
me
it's not.
doing it alone,
Yeah.
I'm doing it with grace. I give myself a pat on the back every
Yes, that's
time.
what I'm saying. Yes, approve.
And I
Mm.
don't need anyone to tell me I'm not doing it right, or the children are not happy, or the children they are the ones that end up in jail. They're the ones that have children out of wedlock themselves. You hear some stupid things and you're asking yourself, where is these people getting this thing from? You
I
know,
don't know.
why do you always want to drag another person down just for you to feel confident? Like I keep saying,
Mm-hmm.
if you have an issue with a single mom, sort it out one. Don't put every one of us in a box. Like I said, there's bad single mother and there's bad
Yes,
married women. I have
yes.
good married women as friends, but when they're talking about bad married women, I don't see my friends as that. They're not like that. And the people that have met on these streets that are married, they're very responsible. So you don't put everybody in a box. It does not make sense.
There you go.
Auntie Bumi
Yes.
says something. Auntie Bumi says something. Okay. Apilisha says something. Let me read that first. A lot of women will not let a single mom stay with them. What is your take on that?
I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, like I said before now, I said I think it's an individual thing. If you know the person before she became single or before she had a child, once you trust your friend, you should trust your friend. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, before you let anybody come and stay with you, the person is definitely close to you. So I don't
Mm,
think because of the single mother status will change anything. Do you understand? So if you are my friend, or maybe I knew you before, well, and you know what? Funny enough, this single mother status that we are talking about now, it's not something that they brought on themselves. Majority of these ladies, they started a relationship, good relationship. They tend to be
mm,
there for life. See
mm.
that? I mean, so sometimes it's not how you plan. Sorry, how you planned it.
You did
That's not
bargain for it.
exactly. Exactly. So at the end of the day, you like before you if I had like you, obviously you're my friend. There's no way you're coming to London and then you're coming to West Midlands, and I'll say
Mm.
because you're a single mom. I mean, what's that? Am I? Was it like really? Do you get me?
Maybe you
So
are high. Maybe you are
and maybe
high.
I'm exactly on something. What's that? Like, really? It depends. Like me, I accept that person has something to I hide. So if you're a single mom and you call a friend who's married, she doesn't want you to come and stay with her, knowing fully well that you're a responsible person. That's why I said it's an individual thing. I don't think it's got anything to do with the title of being a single mom. I think if that
All right.
person was promiscuous before she became a single mom, so you just automatically assume it's the kind of life she lived or she's living that made her that, which I understand from
Yeah.
other point of view. But if you know girls that are actually responsible, you know that they were in a relationship and they had proper relationship, and then at the end of the day, something somehow happened and they became single, and that person said, I'm coming to see you at home, and you're saying, oh no, there's something wrong in your marriage. Something's wrong in your house that you don't want people to see.
All right. Thank you. Let's take Auntie Bumi's question. She said many single mothers are happier than when they were married. So why
Yeah.
not? So why not be
Be
happy?
happy.
You know what, Auntie Bumi said? I know someone, let me tell you, I told you about this person. I know someone that got married before she got married, yeah. This woman was living her best life. She's a nurse, she had everything, you know, and in my country, yeah. She was hardworking, then she got married to this wonderful man. Let me put that. And then all of a sudden, this woman was driving a BMW before she got married. She was living in a nice place. And then when they got married, the man said, you know what? You need to come live with me. So fine. She moved down to the man's house, and then eventually she stopped driving. Eventually she was not looking kept again. She won't even do her hair. She don't even bother about her skin. Like when I saw her, I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, nothing. She didn't say anything wrong in her appearance, in everything that I was saying. And then I said to myself when I left, I'm like, oh my goodness, if marriage is like that, I think I don't want to get married. I swear. That is the reason I stayed single with my children. Do you understand? Because you will hear some stories that when they got married, when maybe they like me not having these children, getting on into another relationship, the men or the man might said, okay, you need to choose you need to not like your children or before me, or it's like they'll make they'll make a fuss out of it in the sense that you'll be miserable in the marriage because your children are living there. I don't know if I'm making sense. Am I making sense, Water?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
like like myself now getting into another relationship, the
Mm.
man might not really show my children the affection because
No, you need.
love, I think, I don't know, maybe I'm just being too
No,
much.
no,
I just
you're,
think like
I think you're a bit
I just think
sensitive.
like right now I'm giving my love, everything that I have, to my children,
Yeah.
and I don't have that space to love another person the way I
No,
want
no.
to at the
Yeah.
moment. But in future, will I have that? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I will. I'll have. I'll have that room because right now my children are too small. So what am I looking for in a relationship? You
True.
know, as a single mom, what we should be doing is investing time and energy on your children, making sure that your children are your priorities. Do not listen to what people are saying. Forget about what they're saying, that when children from a single mom home or a broken marriage, a broken relationship end up in prison. That is not true. I've seen a
I also
wayward
think,
children. I've seen
yeah,
1 minute. I've seen a wayward children from a two like a two-parent home. I've seen it.
it's
The
true.
thing that
I can see.
matter,
Yes.
the thing,
Yeah.
yeah, go on.
No, no, but like you just said, yes, people, it differs. I mean, obviously, it's like I said, it's an individual thing. If a child can be useless, vice versa. A child can become successful, good. I mean, well off, vice versa. The truth is, I think they're putting a lot of pressure on single women because, and it's actually sometimes affecting most of them. So most of them they give up everything. They don't even have a life themselves because they don't want people, I don't want to bring up a child and they say, single mother. Yes, yes, that's the reason why do you know what I mean? So they put a lot of pressure, too much eyes, too much. Oh, don't talk to her. A single mom. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of pressure,
Mm,
too much
okay.
emphasis on that word, single mom.
Okay, I have another question. I see you are in the building. Thanks, Ify Best. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much, Auntie Bumi, Appalicious, my mama exclusive, Esther Chronicle, my honorable, Ify Best. Everyone, I see you. I see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love. Um, I see women becoming single mom by choice. And I'll take you to a comment that one of my auntie left in the chat. Do you want me to repeat that question?
Yeah, go on. Can you
I
say that
said,
again?
are women becoming single mom by choice?
Um, sis, to be honest with you, I don't think majority of them
Mm.
want to be. Although nowadays, the way everything is, I don't think majority of them want to be. But like peradventure, things happen in the case where let's say for example, you're in an abusive
Critical, I
relationship,
see you.
like you're in a like
Mm.
you're in a single like you're in an abusive relationship or in a relationship that's not working. I don't think before a woman, especially those that are like like I class quote unquote responsible, like ladies who like to have a companion. I don't think any woman wants to get into a relationship, have a child, and then say, you know what, I don't want this anymore. I want to go. Although nowadays, women. So women with their money, they want to just have their kids, and then. But I still don't think any woman wants to be in a relationship, have a child, and then go off being single. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry,
Does that
see,
answer the
I'm
question?
busy
I don't
having a
think so.
live. I'm busy. 1 minute, sorry. I'm here busy discussing about this wonderful topic. My friend is doing puff puff and sending it to me. Is that fair? And Pelicious did the same thing yesterday. You guys, please, I'm on diet. I want to lose weight. I beg you.
I'm
She
telling
just
you,
said puff puff and she's running away. Rennie, please join me. I'm online. Okay. Esther left a comment as well. She said, I have single friend in the UK who came to visit me and she stayed in my house. Honorable, you are just an angel in human form.
oh,
What are these ladies? Lovely, lovely. She has a very pure
oh,
heart.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Auntie Everyday said something. She said, I don't understand why do we need to treat single mothers. Okay, I think we took that. Yeah.
yes,
We don't
yes.
address
Not
that
that.
one.
Yes, we
Okay.
do. Yes.
Okay. Eze, thanks is my queen. Thanks for coming. Giovanna Britico be that too. I'll call you. You not see me. I'm seeing you now, Britico. Giovanna Obasi. You. That is my sister from America. Thank you so much. I just say you're
Oh,
asleep. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. You know. Auntie Bumi left a message. Sherry Zari, thank you. I see you. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. The link is there. If anyone wants to jump in, please.
feel free. The
I
more the
Joy.
merrier.
I call that name. Joy
Joylicious.
Ross Joy.
Joylicious
Let me just
joy.
call you Joy. I beg. Man, I don't cut my
But
tongue. I dey
joylicious
wear
joy.
braces for inside. I dey wear braces for tongue.
Joylicious joy.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Thanks for coming. Britico, thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Yeah, Water, keep talking now.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, I think I think sometimes it's just too much on I mean, they should just we should just be human. I mean, no, just live your life. It doesn't matter if you're a single mother, it doesn't matter if you're married, if you have friends, I mean, there are single men as well, single men raising kids. Do you know what I mean? You see what the problem is? I noticed something. If it's a single man,
Water,
they'll be
wait,
like,
one
oh,
minute. Sorry. Water,
yeah, go
one
on.
minute. One
Yeah.
minute, please. You see what I left a comment on the screen. Do you think the last sentence? Do you think people are becoming a single mother or a single father because of government benefit? I don't know how much they're paying. I want
I
to
don't
know.
think. See, you see. I mean, if I use depending on the culture, would I be? Will I be? Will I be? I mean, will I? Will I be tribalistic or will I be? Will I be? What's this thing I'm looking for? If I mean, because I'm saying I don't think coming from our culture, I don't think we want to be a single mom. We want to be a single mom because of benefit. See what I mean? I don't think so.
Mm, mm,
I mean, we're not
mm,
that in on the benefit. Yes, it's great to have a supporting system, but I don't think
mm,
you want to leave. You want to, gosh, I don't think you want to cap your your freedom because of how much they pay every month or weekly. I don't
mm,
think you want to do that to yourself.
mm.
You know what I mean? So I don't think. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I hear it nowadays that most people do. Oh, some little children just get into a relationship and they don't even
Mm,
care. They get pregnant and they be given a home and there benefit boom boom. Well, I mean, if you look up, these are kids. I mean, think about the mature ladies that are single parents. I don't think that is the case.
Okay, there's a comment from Unstoppable. He said, I'm a single mother, and it's not easy to raise two kids at all. It's not. And since I'm giving you big hug, we're in this together.
Me
Keep
too.
doing what you're doing. God is with you.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
just don't
thank you.
stop. I know it's difficult, but you can do it. You're doing it already. You can do it. You got me? You're already doing it. You're doing it. I know it's not easy. I can sit here and tell you, oh yeah, but the truth is you're already doing it. This is this part. I don't know how old your kids are, but I think this part when they're a bit younger is the hard part. But as soon as you cross that stage, you pat yourself in the back.
Correct. Please give me my thumbs up. It's not increasing. You know. Okay. And Auntie has a comment. She said, it happened to my friend. She was everything before she got married. I advised her to leave that marriage because it was killing her. Today, she's happy with her son to crown it all. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Some are here on earth. Some women, like that clip, I'll play it again. You see, Auntie Bumi is someone I respect a lot on this street of Whitey. You know, she will not just come here to leave this comment just to make me feel okay. She's seen it. Like, if you know someone that is not happy in a marriage, I'm not saying drag all the women. Me, I'm not dragging women in marriages that are not happy. No. But I'm here looking for a single woman like myself. Raise your head up, your shoulders square it, and walk majestically. If we were the only one on this planet Earth, God will still come and die for us. Have that in your mind. God loves us regardless of our marital status. Do not let anyone pressurize you to go get married. When I hear people talk about, when you are having sex, sorry, because my children are in the other room, when you have sex, your skin will be shining. I remember the last time I have sex. I don't have sex, I make love. It's been a long time. What are you notice? Even Bitiko is here. Bitiko, please call on that line. When she came from America to come visit me, she said, I don't know why you dey pamper yourself. You don't even get smart. Which kind of thing be this? This is the what. Bitiko, make I drop the link. Click on that link and call in. That is what she said. You know, you don't need to have man for your skin to be shiny, for you to be shiny. If you are happy, you will shine. Like today, as I was setting this live stream, I had an important conversation because a lot is going on in my head. I have a very big project I'm working on. Even what are you yourself, you know, and that is stressing me a little bit. But I have friends that I can talk to. I called her. I said, look. I called Tracy. I said, look what I'm going through. And, they're supporting me. As a single mom, you need to have your network. You need to have a support system. You need to have a support system, especially in a foreign country we're in. That is why I still take us to being in a church. Let the children get involved in activities. Let them do things. And know God for yourself.
Yes.
I'm not even like, Felicia's have seen when I'm talking to my children, the way they'll be talking God. It's not like I force them. Children abroad, you cannot force them to talk about Jesus.
No.
If you're not doing it with them, if one day I mistakenly said, I mistakenly made a comment with an F word. My daughter Jessica said, why are you saying F word? Jesus will be angry with you.
Oh.
Then you know what she said? She said, I want you to tell Jesus sorry. I was like, sorry, Jess. She said, not me. Tell Jesus sorry. That is what I've installed in them. When they're not feeling too well, when they tell me, I said, no, I cannot do anything. Jesus. So why am I saying this? As a single mother, not even single mother, everyone that is hearing my voice on this platform, if you don't know God, this is the time for you to know God for yourself. So that when you're going through things, you will not be like what you've gone through.
Yes, correct.
I know some people that can be a single mom, they will drink themselves to bed every night. I only drink red wine. I can show you my kitchen. I don't have any at the moment. And I don't drink every day. I don't smoke. The only thing I do is pray. I ask the Holy Spirit to direct me. Why am I saying this? I'm saying it for someone that is there that will watch this clip later. Do not let people bring you down. You are the one that bring yourself down before anyone can bring you down.
Yes.
What if you have anything to say before I bring the next comment? So I don't want to
Oh, well,
take much time.
yeah, what you've just said is basically the truth. Know God first, put God first. Prayer, once you pray, you're a praying mom, even as a wife, a praying wife, you keep your home. As a praying mom, you keep your home. Praying dad, you keep your home. Knowing God, putting God first, pray. Is I think that's the ultimate key. That's the ultimate, that's the best key. That's what leads the way. Because with God first, every other thing follows. Every other thing
Yeah.
follows. Teach your kids that without God, nothing stands. Let them know how to pray. Teach.
Cherry Diary, do you want to jump on the live stream? Let me drop the link. If you want to drop on the chat, please join us. I want you to take that other one. Okay, let me read it quickly. Auntie Bumi said she just got another responsible. Hold on, I can't see from a far place. She just got another responsible man, and
and the man.
they are married. I'm so happy when I went to her house. I'm happy that the first marriage ended. It was a terrible mistake for her. Imagine if she stayed there.
Yes, just
You can
imagine
remarry. Like myself, I'm going to remarry. I love marriage so much, but just that I'm not going to get married. Let me keep my seat to myself. My friends that knows me know. Know your thing, what's up?
Oh, sorry, it's my. Oh, sorry.
So
Hello, sorry.
you see, Auntie Bumi's friend is remarried, happy, better than where she was coming from. If she has stayed in marriage because of what people will say, do you think stress can easily kill someone before their time? Britico, I don't see you. Or you want my just you they go like that. My Britico. Once again, I appreciate everyone on this live stream. Thank you for joining me. And I want you guys, when you see a single mom, do not look down on them. Do not talk bad about them, because whatever you put in the universe, it will come back to you. It will come back to you. Always people want them to feel. If you want to jump in and just leave a word of encouragement, that is the link. You can jump in. I see you, Mami. Sherry Dari, thank you, thank you. If you want to jump in, come in. Just say something that you want to say concerning this topic so we can wrap up. I really appreciate you.
Sis, thank
I
you so
really
much.
appreciate
Anything.
you.
Yeah, anything.
Thanks for. I know. Do you have anything to say again before we round up?
Okay, yeah, basically that's it. Because at the end of the day, I think we should just treat ourselves as we should respect ourselves as women first. Just respect ourselves and appreciate us, especially when it doesn't matter if you're married or not. Just appreciate yourself for being a mother.
Hey, do you know what being a mom here? Not be smart, you know. You know what I mean? You should appreciate yourself for being a mom first. We should respect ourselves. Doesn't matter if you're single or you're you know you're married. Being a mom, you should just we should pat ourselves at the back for you know we should appreciate each other. Be grateful that most of us are still alive and healthy, happy, raising kids. As long as you're doing the best that you can, put God first. The rest will follow. You know, like me, like I said before earlier on, I said, oh, my story, but I don't want to. Maybe another time, if she permits, to do this again, and then I'll tell you a bit of my story. But we thank God. Being together for, I mean, it's not easy, but I mean, we're getting there. We're all getting there. Do you know what I mean? So I appreciate if you're a single mom, you're doing the best you can. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Esther of the Esther's Chronicles TV.
Oh, hi, Esther. Nice to meet you.
Thank you
Nice to
so
see
much.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for handling the topic so well. You've spoken well.
Thank you. Thank
You've
you.
spoken well. Like, I mean, there's no
Oh, thank
point
you.
stigmatizing
No. Do you get what I
single
mean? No,
women
they
out
do it.
there.
Trust me, they do it. Like if you just tell someone that this is a single mom, oh my God, the story will just change. Conversation will just change. I'm saying, come on, first address the person as a mother. First, she's a mom. She gets. I mean, if you
Yeah.
respect your mom, you address the person as a mother.
Mm-hmm.
She gets. Then cannot talk and then get to know the individual. That's why I made sure I said it's an individual thing. So first address the person as a mother. So if you respect your mom, you know what it means to you say, oh, my mom, I know they use my mom, they play, right? You say love now, nice things about your mom, and then there's a mom standing next to you. You have no idea what she's been through or what she's going through. You then judge her because she's single. Oh, you appreciate
My
yourself.
honorable in the building. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Why you don't open your teeth? We'll open that together. We'll shine teeth. What are shine your teeth? It's a shiny teeth session. Thanks for jumping on it.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to talk.
Yeah.
I just wanted to just come on just to pat you at the back. Like you said it all. That's what I just wanted to say. That if you're a single mom, you need to it's a calling. You need to it's a calling. That's how I say it. I would rather have a single mom than for someone to be in a bad marriage.
There you go.
You know,
Go.
there's no point. There's no point, and we shouldn't be shading them. And I also will say that the single mom shouldn't be feeling that they are missing out. Because I've had cases where some people will say things like, oh, it's not easy to be a single mom. A single mom saying that we know it's not easy, but don't put forth that pity statement. Do you
Yes.
understand? Because you're doing what two people would have been doing, you are doing it alone. So you need to, it's not easy. Like I always even tell, I'm coming, I'll give it to you. They have landed. Tell Sydney to give you guys from the fridge. I shut the door, please. So, they made me lost my train of thought. But
it's not easy. You're saying that it's not easy.
It's not easy. Like
they shouldn't stay. They shouldn't, hold on to that words. It's not easy. They, you were saying something about that. Yes.
Yeah, because it's not easy already. And the truth is, some married people even are admiring the single mom.
About it, you have no
They're
idea.
admiring them because as a single mom, at the end of the day, You plan around yourself and the kid.
Definitely.
So you're not planning for somebody that don't care about you. Because to be married also, it has its own, like, its own stress. At the same time, it's just you and your kids, and the kids, they get to understand you. They don't want to stress you. But if you're in a marriage, if you're sacrificing your time to be cooking, your time to be cleaning, to be doing everything a married woman does, it should be with somebody that respects and appreciates it. So, and if you're not getting that kind of a thing from that person, there's no point staying there.
Yeah.
There's no point. It's better to be single and be fabulous. Be single and be fabulous, like JJ and a single and fabulous chick.
No, that grace of God, but thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, like,
You
like you said, Princess, the truth is, we're not here trying to promote single motherhood.
Yes.
We're not
No,
saying that,
no.
be single, whatever. Like we're saying that just in case you find yourself in that position, hold your
Mm-hmm.
head high and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Do you got me?
Yeah.
Hold your head high and do what you need to do.
Yes. Yes.
Do you- Yeah,
Absolutely.
we're not saying that,
Absolutely.
just tomorrow because you want to be a single
We
mom. No,
have
no, we're
Giovanna in the building. 1 minute, what is my honorable?
Hey
Hi, Trey.
guys. Hi guys. How you
head
doing?
Hello.
higher.
Hi. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sis. I love what y'all doing though. I
Thank
like it.
you.
Thanks.
And I would like to just touch base with what you guys have been saying. First of all, I was
Oh,
a single mother for 18 years.
All right.
18 good years. Even when I had partners, it was like I was doing it by myself.
Mm.
So I did everything myself. And when you see my kids, you'll be thinking, ask Princess, they'll tell
Oh
her,
my God.
they tell us this. Wait, it be like saying a senator and be their papa. I
Oh
say,
God.
now me be the
Don't be
senator.
like. Don't be
I'm
like.
telling you,
Don't be like.
they like, I raised my kids by myself, all with no help. What don't I do? Whatever a man can do, I can do
you,
better.
yeah.
And that don't make me a bad person. I didn't have to
No.
prostitute myself. I didn't have to steal. I did it by myself with the help of God. Because sometimes I remember, I don't know, Princess, I don't know if you remember this. When someone asked me, I told you someone asked me one time, girl, how did you do this? I'm like, I don't even know. I can't explain how I did it, but I know there's
I
blood
know.
involved. There's times you have sleepless
True.
nights. There's times you cry yourself to sleep. A single mother, because you're doing everything yourself. You're the daddy, you're the mommy, you're the best friend, you're everything at the same time. It's hard. But now, looking back on my life, I will do it again, because you know what? My kids are what are important to me. Even though I'm happily married right now. Oh my God. Take her away. I'm on a live show. Take her away, Ania.
Wonderful man, a man.
No,
How would I say it?
I'm
Tico,
married.
a
Yeah,
God-fearing man.
I'm telling you, a
The man.
God-fearing
Wait,
man, a
let me
beautiful man.
praise your husband. Wait. Tico, 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me praise your husband a minute. The man did not actually. He took the 3 children, got her a house. The house they're
Yeah,
living in, a very big house.
yeah,
My girlfriend at the moment, she's not working because the
yeah,
man refused her to work.
yep,
When I don't say it, when your time comes, when you meet that
yes,
special
yes,
person, that
yes.
right person,
That's
Of
marriage
so
will be
true.
sweet
course.
again.
That's so
I'll
true.
let you
That's
talk.
so
Of course.
true. That's so true. I met my husband, like it was like a plaything, like just like that. 1 minute hello, next minute marriage,
Oh, wow.
just like that. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. It made me realize that I've been playing with kids. The men I've been with before, they've been kids, not men. This is a real
Just
man.
Exactly.
Those were kids. Those were boys.
Thank you, Britiko.
All right. So single mother. One more thing. Let me just say, single mother.
Thank you.
It's not a bad thing to be a single mother. Actually, celebrate yourself. Enjoy yourself. Like my friend always does. She takes herself to pamper herself. Princess is the queen of pamper. She enjoys herself by herself.
No, it's very important. I cannot come and keep myself. Thank you.
Right, guys.
Thank
I gotta
you.
go make
When I have people like you daring me. Thank you. I appreciate you, Britiko. Love you.
I'm still listening to you guys. I love you too, sis. I love you guys all. I love you all. I'm just about to go make it's about afternoon now. I'm making brunch because this one not breakfast. It's not brunch.
All right then. All right. Talk to you. So
all right. No
love
problem.
ya. All right. Thanks. So, Honorable, you were saying something. So you imagine we don't like anyway. Thank God I have strong women around me. Strong women, and they're not just strong; they're educated women. You know, anger as a single mom. Don't anger with failures. Don't anger with people that when you want to do things, when you tell them I want to do this, I want to take the next step, they'll tell you, you're not fit to you're not fit. Remember you're a single woman. You can't. If you have such friends, today I'm begging you to change them. Have people that are go-getters. And like we said before, know God for yourself. When they are bringing things down, just tell yourself, I'm not the one they're bringing down. Maybe it's the other useless one because I'm a good one. Because you know yourself. Everybody, we know ourselves. Like Tracy will say, she will say, if night come, everybody don't know waiting. People, I hear they talk again. She will say, night come, some just innocent people and some they are different spirit being. So we know ourselves. So don't let the words that they are throwing on social media, don't let it get to you. The same way, Honorable is she's married. If they are talking about marriage that are useless, she's not bothered. The same thing with Ame. The same thing with during the chat. Respect yourself, carry yourself the way you want people to carry you. So that is the last thing I'm going to say. But when you see where they are bashing single women, please do not join them. Sometimes the only prayer I pray for them, God, if single women they wanted to be a single women by stupidity, let it be well with these people that are condemning them. But if it's because of situation and people are throwing stones, let the thing that these single women that they are carrying, give them 100 loads. Let these ones carry it. I pray that prayer for these people because when you don't have human sympathy, I don't think I have to empathize with you or be sorry for you with your careless tongue. I appreciate everyone once again. Thanks, Queen Daisy. Now, thank you. Daisy Chimley, my queen, thank you. Thank you. You did not jump on the live stream because you are an amazing single mother. She's another amazing single mother that I know, this lady, So, if you have anything to say, let me know, please, so we can.
One last thing I would just say is, like you said, that you involve your kids in activities in church. That's a good one. So single mothers out there, it's important to involve your kids, involve them in activities in church, and identify people that can serve as father figures to them. So it might necessarily not be your uncle, but just like a father around that they can also see as a father figure. Maybe like pastors, like elders, encourage them to be socially involved. Because the thing is that these kids sometimes they can get used to staying with you alone and it might even affect their social skills. But involving them in other activities like the church activities, let them see people, aunties, uncles, people that they can talk to, so that they don't just feel attached to the mother alone. And so in such a way, they can also just get into that space that is my mommy, and it can affect their social skills. You know, that's just what I'm going to put out there. You know, so that's it.
Yeah,
That's
that
my
you're very
that's
right.
the 2 cents. Yeah.
You're very right. Yeah, like what Honorable just said. Like, even if you're not a Christian, you're a Muslim, let them participate. Especially take them to mosque, take them to church, take them to your religion. I don't want to tell you Christianity is the best, but this is the religion I know that's working for me. So, take them, let them have a father, not like a father role. Pastor cannot be a father like to my children, but at least when my children are not doing well, like the other day, I didn't go to church for almost 3 weeks. My pastor just came to my house, and my pastor is a woman, anyway, Dr. Ogena, you know. She came and she was like, "No, Sister Princess, not for you. I want these children. It's not because of you. I want these children to start coming to church." And she created a cell group for like Jody's age mate. Jody is my son. You know. So Jody is in a cell meeting now. The other day, yesterday, my Pastor Chris we were having a live program, you know. Jody's cell leader called Jody and said, "Hope you're watching the program." I don't know if I'm making sense. Those are what church can do for you. Like, they will build you up so that your faith can be strong. Because the way things are going at the moment, if you don't know for yourself, now one chance you enter, you know. So, Auntie Everyday Matter said is a very sensitive topic, and we need to know that people do not choose to be a single mom, period. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much. Yes, it's very important to let your kids know God. Yeah. So we'll leave it there. We'll have another discussion on this. Like, I tell people sometimes, God puts you in a situation. Don't be ashamed of what you're going through. What you're going through can help someone. Maybe someone seeing me, they might think I'm 20 years, and they'll see my children. They will be inspired to see if this small girl, if he raise these children on her own, it will give them boost. I don't know if I'm making sense. Anything you're going through, if it's a positive thing, come use it to advise people. Do not be ashamed of your past. Your past does not define you. I have this quote before we let me show you. I have this quote that may not go quote. He said, "I refuse." I don't know if you can see. Let me read it out. "I refuse to let you talk." It's TDJ. He said, "I refuse to let you talk to yourself like you are worthless." I don't know if am I okay? Is it okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are worthy, and your value in God is priceless. Our value is priceless. I'm going to post it on my community. You see, look for motivation words that can uplift your spirit. Don't just be taking garbage in, So, time to time, I'll be using my platform to encourage single mom, because I am a single mom. I know how it feels. Do you know what it is when you don't have money? You don't have money. You will tell your children next week. Do you know? More not go there. Then somebody is not throwing stone.
You
It's not.
say,
It does not make sense. It does not
nah.
make sense. I'm.
Some people,
Like no and mm,
some people are hypocrites. They just want to throw stones. I just think some of them, majority of these people that throw the stones, they are people who are they themselves are not they're not happy. You know, so they
Thank
try
you.
to.
You've just
Yeah,
said it all. You've
they
said
themselves
it
are not,
all.
are
Say
not
it
happy.
again. Louder, 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 please.
They are not happy. Those people that throw the stones are not happy. They themselves are not happy. They go through a lot.
I said it the last time. I said people that are always bashing someone, they are depressed mentally. They need to go and take their medication. A happy person will not come out like me now. I just eat belly food. Now. I said, they okay. Now, I cannot come out and be saying, women are useless. Married women are useless. Married women are useless. Now go, water, sanction me. Honorable, sanction me. Take me to that place and let them sanction my enemy. Those people that are bashing single mom and they are useless women, they just like money for government money. How much is government money? Government don't feed themselves finish. The money they take from Africa, they never fit pay. Please, let's not let's up how they say talking for English, man, not go bite my tongue. Let's hold our hands where support one, you know. So let's just call it, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much. Let me greet everyone and then we'll wrap up. I'll see you on Saturday in my next video.
Princess, someone said in the comment section,
Water.
said, "Hope." She said, is it Sherry? She said, "Host, can we be doing this once a week if possible?"
Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. I will. I will. You know, but before wait, let me do this so that you guys can get this.
Used as political punchbacks, like we are just the dredge of the United States. I was married to a very wealthy man. I got a divorce, walked away from $1 million lifestyle in South Florida because that was the best thing to give to my son. It was a better life, not with him. It just sometimes bothers me how sometimes single moms just catch such a bad rap. Like we are just out here just willy-nilly having babies with anybody just because we don't have anything else better to do. I know a lot of people that are married that are single moms. Because people
Did you hear that? So once again, thank you, Cherish Diary. We'll do that. Auntie, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Hold on, I don't see comment from that far. Wait, let me go to my thing. My honorable, thank you. My co-host, Water, my sister of life. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thanks for joining. You know, when I told you about this topic, I said, let's you said let's do it. You know,
Yeah.
thank you. On Saturday, I'm not sure. We're traveling tomorrow, but I'm still trying to sort that out. I need to go do my hair. You see, I'm wearing my hat today. You know, I'm doing my hair tomorrow. So depending on when my style is finished, then I'll know if I'm still going on that journey tomorrow with my children. You know, it's holiday period. We want change of environment. You know, change of environment is good for your well-being as well. You know, so maybe next week, Terry. So thank you so much, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. My Oga at the top, Queen Daisy, thank you so much. My sister of life, Apilicious, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Um, Eze Shimley says, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If I'm not calling your name properly, I beg me, una pardon me, not be my fault. And so I see and too. Me, they find, you know. Thank you. Exclusive Beauty, thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. Thank you. Pretty Code, no other person than Giovanna. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Joy, that I tell you, say I wear braces for my top, so I'll call you Joy. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Auntie Bumi, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for your contribution. Your comments were just spot on. Thank you so much and everything. Thanks. Ify Best Channel, thank you. Unstoppable, thank you. Gorgeous, I'll call you Gorgeous. Tell you, I know people call that your name. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. And yeah, more of what is it called? More of Thanks for coming. I appreciate all of you. So we'll see you. I'm dropping my video on Saturday. Please check it out. If not, I'll see you in another live stream. My co-host, I appreciate you. What thing I go do without now? If I dey here today, I don't know as this one will be. This matter for not done the way it's done like this, people. May heaven, when you call heaven go answer una. The God of
Amen.
single mothers go the answer una. And everybody on this chat, prayer is for all of us in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank
Love
you.
you. I'll see you next time. Keep living your
Bye.
best life. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.
Right. What I'll call you now. Thank you.
Okay, bye. No.
This thing should off now. Boss, it's not going.